Revenge films.
My name is Hannah. I'm a housewife living together with my husband and our daughter who is in elementary school. My father runs a luxury hotel in the province, and he regularly sends me and my family discount coupons for his hotel. So my family and I were very excited to go on a vacation. One day, my father sent me a coupon for the luxury hotel as usual, so my family and I can stay at a luxury hotel for less than the original price. When I told my husband about that, he told me that since I work hard every day for our family, he suggested that I go on vacation with my friends sometimes. I feel grateful for his kindness, and so I decided to take his suggestion to go on a vacation together with my friends. So I immediately told my close friends about the vacation to see whether they want to join me in the fun and relaxation. Everyone was very happy and excited about the vacation, so we started preparing for the weekend trip. My father sent me 5 coupons, so I invited 4 of my friends. The 5 of us originally planned to go together, but Jessica, one of my mom's friends in the group, volunteered to organize the trip. Jessica's the type of person who likes being the organizer when it came to activities that we did together as a group. She is very active in the way that she serves the elementary school board. Sometimes, it was helpful to have someone with that personality when it came to school events and group discussions. However, when it came to lunch meetings, she always tends to act selfishly, so I didn't really like her that much. When we organize lunch meetings, even when we invite her after everything is already decided, she changes the place and time afterwards. So there were many mothers in the group who complain about her just like I did. That's probably the reason why Jessica doesn't have a lot of friends. She just happened to be in the same class as us, so we had no choice but to let her join the group. To be honest, I was a little uncomfortable inviting her to our little trip. However, since we do things together as a group a lot, I couldn't invite her to the trip. While we were all planning the trip together, Jessica decided to create a different travel plan without me.
It says here that the main course for this meal is Wagyu beef, but I want an Italian full-course meal. By the way, since this is a rare opportunity for us to go together, how about we change the room into a suite room? It looks like it comes with an indoor bath. Isn't that exciting?
Jessica didn't think about what everyone else wanted. Instead, she tried to push through with what she wanted. I told her that the plan to which 10 discount coupons apply is fixed, so it cannot be changed at all. We already have a plan, so let's stick to this plan and have fun.
Huh? Why not change it? Are you telling me to compromise on this trip? I will decide the plan for this trip, so just shut up and follow me.
Every time we gather together to plan that trip, Jessica always gets in charge and leads. She never tries to listen to the opinions of others. I was worried and anxious until the day of the trip finally came. On the day of the trip, I arrived at the meeting place. However, there was no one else there but me. I thought it was strange for the others to not arrive on time when they were very excited about the trip, so I decided to wait for them a little longer. However, I started to think that it was strange that no one else was there yet. That's when I received a call from Jessica. Hello?
Hello. I forgot to tell you, but I changed the meeting time. You didn't come on time, so we decided to go without you. I will manage the trip with the other mothers. Unfortunately for you, you will have to stay at home.
I was shocked when I learned that Jessica changed the meeting time and everyone went on the trip without me. The trip we planned won't be discounted without the coupon that I have, so I thought that I should tell them about that. Didn't I tell you? If I don't join you on that trip, you will be in huge trouble.
Is that a threat? Don't worry, we'll be able to have tons of fun without you. By the way, the bullet train already took off, so it'll be too late for you, even if you try to come now.
But wait a second, that hotel is...
It's your fault for arriving late, you know, so no hard feelings, okay? All right then, bye! I'll bring you souvenirs.
The hotel that we reserved is a very famous luxury hotel, so I tried to tell her that with the discount, it will cost at least $3,000 per night. However, before I could tell her that, Jessica hung up on me. I couldn't contact her for a while after that, so now that I can't go on the vacation that I was very excited about, I had no choice but to go back home for now. I could imagine her in shock when she heard about how much she would have to pay, but there was nothing I could do anymore. I arrived home feeling down, and seeing me depressed, my husband greeted me with a worried look on his face. I explained to him what happened, and then he showed how angry he was at Jessica, but he also comforted me at the same time. I didn't end up using the discount coupon and still had it on hand, so my husband suggested that we go on a trip, together with our daughter as a family next time. Even though I felt a bit depressed when my friends left on a trip without me, I was saved by my husband's words. So that night, I bought a Wagyu beef for dinner, which I was supposed to be eating at the hotel with my friends, and I ate it that night together with my family instead. I've never felt my husband's kindness seep into my heart as much as it did on this day. I felt like our bond as husband and wife grew stronger because of that. The next day, when it was around the time for the girls to check out of the hotel, I received a call from Jessica. Just as I imagined, she was in a panic.
Hey, what is the meaning of this? The total is $12,000.
I explained to Jessica, who was in a panic, that without the discount coupon, the family limited discount won't be applicable.
This is a scam. No one told me that. Why didn't you tell me?
I tried to tell you about it, but you hung up on me, and I couldn't contact you no matter how much I tried.
If I knew how expensive it would be, I wouldn't have left you there. Hurry up and bring the discount coupon, now!
It's your fault for not informing me of the correct time and leaving me. Leaving me behind on the day of the trip is too much. While Jessica and I were arguing back and forth, one of our friends who was standing near Jessica talked to me on the phone. She then told me that Jessica told them that I couldn't come because of an urgent matter. She asked me whether it was true or not, so I explained to her the truth of what actually happened. When our friends realized that Jessica lied to them and that she excluded me for selfish reasons, everyone was furious. I can hear from the other end of the line the angry voices of my friends blaming Jessica for the monstrous amount that they now have to pay. Everyone was furious about what Jessica did, so she took responsibility for her actions and decided to pay for the bill. However, even after she used her credit card to the max, it was still not enough to pay for the whole stay. So, as a result, her husband had to pay for the remaining balance. Her husband rushed to the hotel and paid for the remaining balance. Thanks to her husband, everyone was able to arrive home safely that night. However, since that incident, the rest of the mothers in the group started to distrust her, and we never invited Jessica again on any of our lunch meetings, ever again. A week after the trip that I wasn't able to go to, while I was chilling at home with my family on a weekend, the doorbell rang out of the blue. The monitor in the living room showed the face of a man that I've never seen before. My husband said that he would get the door because it is dangerous. The man introduced himself as Jessica's husband. He said that he had something to tell me, so I went to the front door where he was. Jessica's husband suddenly said something very loudly and in an intimidating manner.
How dare you invite my wife to that very expensive hotel? 'Cause of you, I used up all my savings! Give me back my money!
I calmly explained everything to Jessica's husband, who was raging. Then my husband, who has been silently listening to our conversation, said something on point.
My wife received a discount coupon, so she invited your wife. But your wife left her behind instead. Don't you think that's terrible?
When he heard what my husband said, Jessica's husband awkwardly went silent.
Is everything you just told me real? Yes, of course. Why would I lie about something like that? I'm truly sorry from the bottom of my heart for what my wife did to you!
Jessica's husband slightly bowed his head towards us, and he apologized to us awkwardly and went home. After that, I heard rumors that Jessica's husband was enraged and he kicked her out of the house. Apparently, her husband had a hard time dealing with her because she is a strong-willed woman and she has been involved in various troubles because of that. Jessica was a full-time housewife who focused on raising their child. Couldn't make a living after she got kicked out of their house by her husband, so she decided to go home to her parents' house. Her husband then demanded that she pay back the money that he paid for her at the hotel. I heard that Jessica is now desperately looking for a job. As for me, since Jessica is not around anymore, the lunch meetings with the other mothers are now very peaceful and fun. A month later, my husband took consecutive days off, and we went on a vacation as a family and stayed at the hotel using the discount coupons that I still had. The trip with the other mothers in class turned out to be a bit of a mess, but since Jessica was punished for what she did, and I am now enjoying a vacation with my family to the fullest, I am happy with the overall outcome. If I ever plan a trip with my friends again in the future, I will choose to only invite those who I know and trust. Thank you so much for watching. What did you think of this video? If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.
How was today's video? If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Stay tuned for more.